So everyone, today's wine is the Belle Esprit by Belle Fiore Syrah Sensations 2014. So a couple things you need to know about this wine. 100% Syrah, made in the southwestern part of Oregon. So when we think of the state of Oregon, to me it's basically a rectangle, but it's really close to a square, and the Rogue Valley is in the southwest corner of Oregon. When it comes to climate and when it comes to the terroir itself, it's kind of similar to the Willamette Valley. It's got a lot of that kind of clay, limestone, some slate there in there as well. But the most important part is that these are all grown on slopes that come down to the Rogue River. So the Rogue River, one of the largest rivers in Oregon, creates a microclimate that has a decent amount of wind. It keeps it cooler at night. But in the summer times and during the growing season, it gets pretty warm during the day, and it really does ripen up the grapes. Being from Oregon and so far northwest, it is much more of a cooler climate, so this wine itself only runs around 13.5% alcohol. It definitely has a little bit of that smokiness and a little bit of that bacon fat that you'd get naturally from Syrah, but the main force behind this wine is the red fruit. You get a lot of that raspberry, a lot of that cherry. You find a little bit of that blackberry kind of currant thing happening underneath the wine, but mainly that red fruit forward style. I would actually call this a little bit more fuller bodied and structured than other cool climate Syrahs that we think of. I think there's a little bit more tannin and a little bit more mouthfeel going on, which makes it perfect for going with foods. This to me is a perfect pork chop wine. It's not heavy enough to maybe withstand up against the fullest meats like red meats and things of that nature. Well, I think it's okay there. I think this is perfect for that lighter meat style. Wild boar, salamis, prosciuttos, things of that nature go really well with a wine like this. Another thing I will say that, just seeing what people say online and obviously tasting it, definitely open this up before you want to drink it. Good half-hour air going into the wine will really allow those aromatics to come out and really express the way it should be. So yeah, 2014 Sensations Syrah, deep slopes, beautiful vineyards. When I looked up the estate, it might be the most beautiful estate I've ever seen in America. But yeah, a really cool wine that I think you guys will really like. Enjoy.